Hello, my name is Ray Wasike, and together with my wife Sandroja Wasike, we are members of the team that has worked to bring the Each One, Reach One curriculum. Later on, you'll get to hear from Dr. Renee, who will be facilitating this training. I was born and raised in Kenya, and growing up in Africa and lacking resources to meet our basic needs in a way defined my childhood. I would often doubt my skills and abilities, and as a result, I wouldn't make myself available to serve others unless it was required of me as a duty. As a child, it was hard for me to feel wanted, loved, and I lacked a sense of belonging. As a youth and a young adult, I struggled to find my purpose and meaning. Maybe because my dad never accepted me, or maybe just because we didn't have much growing up. While this might not be true of every child, I believe it's true for most children and youth in developing countries, and equally true for children and youth whose needs are great all over the world. To this day, I keep in my mind a heartfelt and very powerful comment shared by Mother Teresa. She commented that there is a much greater hunger, a much greater poverty than the person who has nothing to eat. She says that there is a hunger for love, kindness, thoughtfulness, being wanted and cared for, belonging and listened to. I believe our Each One, Reach One 8-lesson curriculum plays a huge role in helping youth in my country and youth all over the world feel accepted, loved, and cared for. Dr. Mark Cooper, a teacher, a professor, and a counselor, was inspired by the Spirit of God to write Each One, Reach One curriculum. He was also influenced by his life experiences in Africa while working closely with Pastor Richard and Helen Makani, who are the founders and directors of Seeds Ministry in Kenya. He was inspired by Jean Cooper, a missionary who lives in Kitale, and the kids from the Kipsongo slum. You are a special part of God's call. And it starts with what we believe about our youth. And what we believe about our youth shapes how we treat them. Our success in teaching this curriculum is built around the following we believe statements. We believe a primary purpose for youth is to glorify God. We believe youth are uniquely created in Christ's image and thus have inherent value. We believe youth have tremendous potential when given the opportunity to fulfill God's plans despite difficulties and barriers. We believe that godly character or life skills are important for preparing youth to serve God. We believe in promoting a sense of capability and a purpose among youth. We believe God calls youth to recognize the needs of others and make themselves available for meeting those needs. The success of Each One, Reach One 8 lessons is also based on we value statements that include our commitment to keep teaching the 8 lessons from the beginning to the end of any day and every day. Responsibility. We commit to teaching all youth the goals and objectives. Application. We commit to praising the practice of goals and objectives learned on a daily basis. Sustainability. We commit to teaching the goals and objectives day after day, week after week, and month after month. Teamwork. We commit to developing all individuals responsible for the care and education of youth, including teachers, house parents, social workers, family and guardians. Continuous improvement. We commit to ongoing evaluation to improve the understanding and application of the goals and objectives among adults and youth. While my life has turned out to be good by the grace of God, I can't stop thinking how much more it would have been if I had people like you, people like Pastor Richard and Helen, and even Dr. Mark. I believe you being here means you all have a desire to help our youth know that they have potential to serve God, and you also have a desire to help them succeed in school, the workplace, and making differences in the lives of others.